Legends in Japanese culture appear in Detective Conan, The Legend of Kappa. In Chapter 719, Kogoro Mori receives a letter from an unknown person, telling them to go to the Kora Inn to catch a murderer. In Chapter 719, a request from the bottom of the pond, father and son Detective Mori and Conan receive a letter from an unknown person. Tell them to go to the Kora Inn to catch the killer. However, upon arrival, they are caught up in the mystery of the death of a boy, rumored to be related to Kappa. Then, they go to the motel and discover that the landlord is the father of the child who died 11 years ago. That evening, Ran, Kogoro, and Conan return to the river because Ran lost her phone. While searching for the phone, Ran sees the silhouette of a Kappa. The next morning, Banzo Numayuma, the landlord, was found drowned in the reservoir water where his son's body was found. The death of the innkeeper has made the case increasingly mysterious and scary. Throughout the case is the mystery of Kappa legend. The murder case has been transformed by the author to add a layer of mystery and horror derived from animals in Japanese legends. And what is Kappa legend like?
2. Kappa and cultural legends of this mysterious animal. According to Japanese mythology, Kappa is one of the water monsters, sujin, supernatural creatures that live in freshwater such as ponds, lakes, streams, wells, or irrigation works. In particular, this creature called Kappa can live both in water and on land. The legend of Kappa has only circulated and spread in Japan, and Kappa has long become a part of Japanese culture. However, this animal often uses magic and spooky tricks to harm people. Although it is not a real animal, today in many parts of Japan, people still believe in the existence of Kappa. Specifically, because it is a folk legend, Kappa lore has many different variations. The legend of abandoned infants. Kappas are babies, lost babies dropped into rivers, or children abandoned by their parents. In the old days in Japan, many families who were ineligible to raise their children took away their newborn children. Therefore, Kappa is associated with one sad reality of feudal Japan. However, some people also think that Kappa is a story that adults come up with to scare children from going near rivers and lakes. Characteristics of Kappa. Kappa is known to be an animal with the appearance of a child, with a head of shaggy hair, a sharp mouth like a fish beak, all over the body with the fishy smell of fish, and with carapace on its back. In particular, on the head of Kappa, there is one small plate that is very important for their strength and life. On the dish with water called Sara. Sara is the source of Kappa's magical powers and their life-sustaining source. In terms of personality, Kappa has a naughty childlike personality. They often give spooky tricks to cruel deeds such as teasing people, kidnapping, and eating children. Besides the insidious and cruel personality, legend also indicates that Kappa is an honest and trustworthy species. If you bow to him, he will immediately bow back even if the water comes out. If you pour water into a plate and save them, they will be grateful to you for life. Kappa's influence on Japanese culture. In the feudal period, specifically, the Edo period of Japan, Kappa appeared in supernatural anthologies, poems, art statues, and also the religious and worship life of the Japanese. Up to now, Kappa is known worldwide as a typical animal in Japanese culture through a series of books, research works, and manga about the land of the rising sun.